So many people in the community are complaining about lack of flash on the iPad because they want to run flash games and they want to do, whatever the hell else it is. Um, I am here with Mary 1 and eWitten 4. They're going to be providing some input on this when the time comes, but I'm going to go over a little bit of dialogue first. Here's the drill. The iPad does not have flash. This includes the entire iPhone operating system. This is a godsend for people that use screen readers because flash is poison for screen readers. Most of the time, that all you hear is flash content, and that's about it. When it comes to those flash pages that automatically reload, they reload to the point where the screen reader essentially thinks you're trying to refresh the page, and as a result, it basically goes back to the top and starts reading everything all over again. As a result, the manufacturers have actually included a feature to turn this off. Now, eWitten 4, what's the word on VoiceOver in Safari? Does it essentially do the same thing?
On the iTouches, yes, which I have the iTouch.
Well, the iPod Touch doesn't have Safari. I was talking about on the Mac.
9 o'clock.
Oh, yeah. Safari, whenever I'm using VoiceOver and I'm on a YouTube page, then it'll automatically reload, say flash, it's all you hear. It's come on.
Yeah. This is why you don't.
That's right. That
the iPhone operating system does not have flash aboard, and Steve Jobs, I think, was very specific about it. Flash. Chris Perillo commented, and Mary 1, I had you listen to this video before we started recording, that flash is a very unstable environment. What are you experiencing on the JAWS side of things, on the Windows side?
In my case, I think that flash should go and die because, let's just say I go to http://twaud.io. Yes, that is a real website. You can visit it. If you're using JAWS and Internet Explorer, forget it. You're going to hear flash content, and there's no button, there's no nothing. It used to be there. I don't know what happened. But then again, it's probably operator error on my end. But there are other sites where if you go to BYU's application submittal process, it used to be this way. You had to print out the application via the Flash-based app. And I personally think that they should have text-based web pages for those of us who are on either mobile phone systems that can't handle Flash, very slow connections, or those of us with disabilities who cannot handle the Flash technology. And I don't know if it's going to get any better in HTML5. I really, really hope so. Back to you.
Yeah, personally, I don't really care for Flash because actually there is one plus that I've encountered with Flash. You go to a website and you have Flash advertisements. That's the only time when I really like it when Flash breaks.
Now, personally, I have never had Flash crash unless I'm not even aware of it.
What about you, eWitten? What's up? Have you ever had Flash crash? Or have you crashed Flash?
I never. No. Never had Flash crash, but I watch a lot of YouTube videos, and when they buffer, it sucks.
Yeah.
It's like.
I think Chris pointed out, though, that...
You can't do anything about it, so...
I think that, though, is a different accessibility issue, because didn't Chris point out, Mary, that YouTube is using HTML5?
I believe so.
Yeah. Listen, so that's basically it. Flash is no good for people who use screen readers, so this is why I'm very glad that the iPhone OS, which includes the iPhone, the iPod Touch, and the iPad, all lack Flash. This is a very good thing. So, guys, thank you for coming on my channel today to discuss this. Comments and questions are welcome, and have a nice evening.